Golden Redemption, a King's Priceless Lesson. There once was a king named Midas who did a good deed for a wandering old lady who turned out to be a sage in disguise. Pleased with the king's kindness, the sage, who was a devotee of Lord Shiva, offered Midas a rare opportunity. He said, "For your selflessness, I will grant you a single wish, but be cautious, for divine gifts come with unforeseen consequences." Midas thought for a moment and replied, "I wish that whatever I touch will turn to gold, to bring prosperity to my kingdom." The sage, invoking Lord Shiva's blessings, granted the wish. Midas was thrilled and began touching various objects, turning them into gleaming gold. As the days went by, Midas reveled in his newfound power. He turned rocks, trees, and even his subjects' humble belongings into valuable gold. The kingdom's treasury overflowed, and Midas's reputation as a wealthy ruler grew. But soon Midas became hungry. As he reached for a piece of fruit from a nearby tree, he discovered he couldn't eat it. It had turned into inedible gold in his hands. Panic set in as he realized that his own desire for wealth had backfired. Desperate and starving, Midas turned to the sage, who had been observing his suffering from afar. The sage sighed and said, "Your wish was hasty, and the consequences severe, but there is a way to undo the curse." He advised Midas to embark on a pilgrimage to the sacred mountains where Lord Shiva resided. There he could seek the gods' forgiveness and ask for the removal of the golden touch. On his arduous journey, Midas faced many trials, including wild beasts and treacherous terrain. He persevered, driven by the hope of being free from his curse and the suffering it had brought upon his kingdom. As he reached the sacred shrine, he prayed fervently to Lord Shiva. The god appeared before him, pleased with Midas's determination. Lord Shiva, known for his benevolence, agreed to remove the curse, but he added, "Your wealth and possessions shall return to their original forms, and your kingdom will regain its prosperity. However, in return for your lesson in humility, you shall be forever marked by a golden streak on your forehead." Midas accepted Lord Shiva's terms and was relieved when the curse was lifted. He returned to his kingdom, and the golden touch was reversed, bringing joy and prosperity to his subjects. The story of the King Midas teaches us not to make impulsive decisions based on greed.